Hey, wait. Before you skip ahead, just to let you know, you can actually watch the full version of this on our Patreon, and you can actually watch next week's episode a full week in advance. I mean, it's very easy. I mean, right down there in the description, or right up here in the corner. Feel free to give it a click, and we'll see you there. I'm sorry, Nick. I really can't wait. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next, because this season so far, I mean, Season 3 is just throwing me for a loop. And we're not even into the second half where people say shit really gets hype.
Yeah.
Don't mind Nick. He's just enjoying his Jolly Roger, which is a drink of my own concoction. And seems to be doing its job pretty well.
It's pretty tasty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Tastes like a green apple Jolly Rancher.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I did my damnedest to make sure that you couldn't taste the alcohol. It's about 2 or 3 shots worth of that vodka. Can't really taste it, can you?
No, not really.
Exactly. And that's the point.
That's why it's dangerous.
I know. Oh, I'm a master at hiding the alcohol. Just ask my parents. Anyway. But anyway, Attack on Titan, Season 3 so far has just been a whirlwind of friggin' emotions, because last episode we got something absolutely insane. We got Historia pretty much telling her dad, screw you, I'm going to do my own thing. And we also got Kenny pretty much being off his leash from the Reese from Rod Reese. And we also had Hanji pretty much get decimated and hurt really bad. Hopefully she's not dead. I don't think she is, but fingers crossed. Hoping she's not dead. But the Recon Division so far seems to be doing very well for themselves. And also Levi and Mikasa are in the caves. And
just don't jinx it.
I'm trying not to. But then, of course, also we have Rod Reese taking a proverbial lick at being a Titan. And, yeah, he looks like he's going to be a big boy. So, we're going to have to see how Eren handles that. If Eren does, in fact, handle that. I'm thinking maybe Kenny or Levi or someone's going to come in and...
I don't think Kenny can kill a Titan with his equipment.
Well, who's to say he won't be able to use his knife? Because he still has that blade. May not be able to cut deep enough.
Yeah, you have to cut very deep to actually get to
the nape of get to where the...
Like, basically it's not been said, like, they always know they have to make a deep cut to kill them, but to get to the person inside is what's highly hinted at, pretty much. So,
yeah. You gotta sever their head.
You have to kill the person inside to kill the Titan.
You have to cut their head off, pretty much. You cut their head off, that's it.
You don't have to cut their head off, but you just have to get down to where the person's hidden inside their neck. So, it's like their weak point, essentially, is what I've gathered from watching the show so far.
Yeah, but...
So that was my theory originally too. Is whenever I was saying, like, what if all Titans are people, because they always have to cut them there? Eren and them always come out of right there, so that's why they have to cut them there to kill them. Is because they're killing the person that's controlling the Titan.
Well, yeah, they're killing them, but otherwise, of course they have to. Well, they have to. I think the reason why they have to cut the nape of the neck is at least to cut the head off. That's what I'm thinking, because
they're not they're not usually decapitated when they kill them.
No, the Titans aren't, but the human drivers inside usually are.
Yeah, they might be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The Titan, you have to cut deep enough to cut the head off of the driver on the interior. That's what I'm thinking anyway.
The Meat Gundam pilot.
yeah, the Meat Gundam pilot, as Michael would say.
Yeah.
Jesus. I can't wait for him to catch up on this shit. I hope that he catches up in enough time for us to get into Season 4 and he can join us and watch it with us.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. I'd love that.
We should get on with this before my stomach decides it's going to be mad at me for eating Taco Bell earlier.
Okay, all right. Let's get this on screen. Let's give it a watch. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1. I said 3, 2, 1. You're supposed to start. She's alive, apparently. Nope. I'm afraid you got the wrong horse there. it opened up. Nice. A way through. Mikasa.
Yay.
It looks that way.
Maybe that's why you don't ingest it.
Because you become immense. Wait.
てめえ一回だって自分の力一つでなんとかできたことあったがよ。
弱気だな。初めてってわけじゃねえだろこんなの。別に慣れたかねえんですけどね。
もう逃げられない。
じゃあ何もせずに。
ナイド、お前にばかりすまなく思うが、好きな方を選べ。進みます。ごめんなさい。
Aaron.
自分を信じること。
What? He's reinforcing it.
He has the ability to make that stuff.
Yes. Oh, no. He got out. It's not just a chapel, man. It's the whole friggin' area. It's like a giant sinkhole is opening up. That's immense.
Yep, that's a big motherfucker.
That's way bigger than the Colossal. He saved their lives.
こう使ってやつだ。お前を巨人から切り離して。この巨人は消えてねえ。そうだ。俺とっさに鎧の瓶を飲み込んで巨人に。
Drank's a strong word. You more crushed it like it was a jawbreaker.
俺たちを守った。これでウォールマリアの穴を塞ぐことが可能になった。ウォールマリアの奪還。そうすれば、うちの地下室を調べられる。
出口を確保しました。アルビンも無事です。
行くぞ。あのクソでかい巨人を追う。
Big ass Titan, that's a pretty effective epithet for it. Thing's massive. Look at that thing. Jesus. Can't go within a certain vicinity of it because it'll burn you. Damn.
判事のみ不詳だ。大使には至ってないようだ。あの巨人はロッドレイスだ。ボールシーナに戻る。あのクソでかいのをそこまで進ませるってことか。正確にはオルブドックだ。奴の進路はおそらくそこに向かっている。
つまりロッドレイスが始祖の巨人と呼んだエレンの中にある巨人の力。しかしレイス家の人間が始祖の巨人の力を得ても初代王の思想に支配され人類は巨人から解放されない。
俺をあの巨人に食わせればロッドレイスは人間に戻ります。完全な始祖の巨人に戻すことはまだ可能なんです。
そんな。
お前はそうなる覚悟はできていると言いたいんだ。はい。
選択肢はもう一つあります。一つは確実にロッドレイスの洗脳を解けるという確証がないこと。人類にとって千載一遇の好機なんです。あなたのお父さんは初代王から私たち人類を救おうとした。それだけの選択を課せられたから。
Yep, that's what I thought.
Damn.
She knows it.
みんなを救いたいならお前はこの力を支配しなくてはならない。
あのイェーガー先生が何の考えもなくそんなことするわけがないよ。
そう、レイス家の血がなくてもきっと人類を救う手立てはある。だからエレンに地下室の鍵を託した。
選択肢は一つしかねえだろ。少しはマシになってきたな。
君のお父さんを殺すほかなくなる。
お父さんに嫌われたくなかった。でももうお別れしないと。
She's pretty much saying, go ahead, kill my father.
Yep. It's a hard choice, but
Of course it is, but it's just...
it's the only one that makes the most sense right now.
お前にやってもらうことが
はい。
女王になれ。
女王様、ヒストリアが。
さっきヒストリアが言ってたと思うんですけど、父親と別れて面倒なしがらみからまあ抜け出せるというか。
つまりかわいそうかと。
わかりました。次の任務は女王ですね。了解しました。兵長、一つだけ条件が。
ああ。
Oh, she wants to fight.
ロッドレイス巨人の現在の位置が分かりました。オルブドクの南西を進行中。やはり夜明け頃にオルブドクに到達する見込みです。どうやって住人を避難させるつもりだ。避難はさせません。正気か。
I wonder what his plan is.
To kill it before it gets there, I'm guessing.
Ah, you son of a...
Damn.
Damn it all. I'm thinking... Yeah, just preview for the next episode. Shit. Yet again, we are forced to wait.
It's always cliffhangers with anime.
It is. Yes, it is. Ain't that a bitch?
Didn't really get a lot of new info to discuss this time.
No, we didn't. Instead, we just got, more of the same, but yet...
Like, even though it's not technically confirmed, like, Historia basically said my theory from last time. Like, so someone in the show actually agrees with my theory, which is that Aaron's dad did it for a reason.
Yeah, and
it was a reason with halfway decent intentions, despite how horrible it seemed.
Yeah, and I'm hoping my theory pans out to be true, where his dad did it for a reason, and the reason being is that Aaron's mother was in fact a relative of the Reese family.
Yeah, that could be pretty cool.
Because if that's what's hiding in the basement, they go down there and they find out that through genealogy, he found out that she is a Reese, and by that, Aaron himself is one.
And he can take advantage of all the power.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking at least. Or he found a way to use the Founding Titan's power without having the Reese DNA. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot to go over in this, and there's a lot of crazy stuff that can happen within such a short time frame. And it just goes to show you, I mean, these first 8 episodes of this season have been nothing but, like, breakneck paced and absolutely insane. And I've loved every second of it so far.
Yeah.
It's really the only episode I could say that didn't have as much exposition or as much of a leap forward in terms of the narrative, but we still got a lot of character confirmation and some future planning for what they're going to do next. And
yeah, at least Hanji's still alive.
Yes, that's also a big plus right there.
That was my main concern from the last episode.
Well, she's going to be out of commission for a little bit. I mean, depending on how bad her shoulder injury is, it can take a month or 2 to sometimes like 6 months. For right now, I think she's going to be relegated to just, command position and also investigation stuff. That's pretty much what I think she's going to be relegated to at this point, until her arm gets better. Once her shoulder gets better, she should be good to go. Also, I'm wondering what the hell happened to Kenny.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if something happened to him and that he's now, if he's
Since
on
it
the
didn't
loose again.
show what happened to him, I'm sure he got out of there.
I'm sure he did too, but it seemed that most of his crew, if not all of his crew, died.
Like, he might have managed to save like that one girl at least or something. But
Maybe.
it looked like she got knocked the fuck out with a rock, so he would have had to save her.
Yeah. Sorry, it's pretty late. But, yeah, I'm excited to see how this all pans out and how the characters resolve all these conflicts. Even if there is a resolution to the conflict, but it seems that Historia is taking grasp of her own destiny. She's taking the mantle of queen, but she's not going to just take it while everyone else does the work for her. She wants to be on the front lines as well, fighting. And you see, that's the sign of a true warrior ruler. I mean, hell, back in the day, man, I mean, the toughest SOB was the one who ruled the roost. That's been that way since, like, the Vikings. It's been that way since, you know, the days of ancient Rome and stuff like that. Dude, if you were a slave and you fought well enough in the Colosseum, you actually could win your freedom.
Yeah.
I mean, it just goes to show you that the world, no matter what shape it's in or what civilization it's in, they always respect a true warrior. And Historia's living up to that as far as I can see. I mean, she literally she's the one who started to free Aaron. She's the one that is pretty much telling Aaron, yeah, don't think about doing that. And also she's the one that pretty much confirmed your theory about Aaron's father having a greater plan for that. But we will have to see how it all plays out. We will. I mean, hopefully we will see. But I guess until next time, everybody. If you're watching this on YouTube, we greatly appreciate your viewership. And if you are watching this on Patreon, hey, we appreciate the support. And hey, for those of you watching on YouTube, if you want to be a week ahead, not only that, be a week ahead, but also have full access to all of our uncut reactions, feel free to click the link down below in the description. It'll take you to our Patreon where you can support us, and we'll keep putting these out, and you can make suggestions on what we can watch next.
So you can see more things like me having to leave for like 15 minutes halfway through the video if you want to.
Well, dude, quite literally shit happens.
Yeah.
I mean, Taco Bell is a cruel mistress sometimes.
I was thinking about the Chris Porter joke while I was up there. It's like Taco Bell is basically ecstasy for your face. And it's like what happens when you take ecstasy? Same thing that happens when you eat Taco Bell. It's like you're curled up in a dark corner somewhere. I want to die. Yeah. I want to poop or die. They're both going to happen.
Yep. Well, X pretty much forces your body to like cast out all hydration one way or the other, whether it's through sweating, pissing, or shitting. And you pretty much dehydrate yourself, and people actually die of dehydration from taking ecstasy, which is crazy because it heats your body.
You gotta rehydrate yourself while you're on it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna say I've been on it, but I have had a friend who has been on it, and he said the number one thing that he did to get himself back to normal as fast as possible, water.
Yeah.
Drinking nothing but water. It's what kept him from going off the deep end. But if you do want to go off the deep end, which that's why most people take ecstasy, don't drink and instead consume alcohol, because alcohol thins your blood and allows it to get through your system even faster.
It's also dehydrates you more, though, so be careful.
Yes. So, yeah, it can get bad. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning in. And until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
We will see you in the next one. Peace out.